You know
Judge
what I mean?
a little, make
Just
sure.
privately reach out there and you're like, you walk up and this is their doorbell.
Babe, start the car.
Yeah. I don't know. So look, you've got a kid. They're 12 years old and you love them. You go to all their sports games. You do it. You're the full engaged parent. And then you find out privately that child is not actually yours and was accidentally switched at birth in the hospital.
Oh.
Your wife, your husband, they don't know. Nobody knows but you. Do you say something or what do you do at this point? First this morning is Dwayne. Good morning, Dwayne.
Good morning.
What would you do?
I think, to be totally honest, my gut says not to say anything, but it's an interesting topic that you guys have because I'm actually sitting beside my 12-year-old daughter who I adopted at age 2.
Oh, bless
And
you.
I know initially I didn't want to say anything. I was just like, the dad's kind of out of the life. We can just roll as if everything is normal. But actually talking to friends, family, and therapists, it was like you really want to keep that honest communication between her because you don't know how she's going to interpret that down the road. So for me, at this stage of my life, I say, no. Once you get the information, you come out with it. Let her know that you just found out about it, and then take it from there.
What's your daughter's name? Just first name?
Sophia.
And how did you tell her, like, hey, listen?
I think initially it was finding the right time, at what age she was going to be able to consume this information and internalize it in a positive way. And then once we reached that age, which I don't even remember what age it was.
I think it was 2.
Sat her down and let her know.
2 years old. Just keep reinforcing it all the time. So it's always been a part of her life.
Right.
Oh, and so did you feel comfortable after you had the conversation? Because, there's a famous adoptee. One of the world's most famous adoptees was told something really great. Do you know what I'm talking about? Steve Jobs was adopted. And his father said, no, you weren't abandoned. You were chosen. We chose you.
Wow.
You're special.
Yeah.
We're lucky. Yeah.
We did use that a lot. We did use that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, in a way, it's an even more special arrangement because you wanted it so bad and then you were blessed with that. So bless you and Sophia. Thank you for calling. That's
for
really
sure.
great. I hope the two of you have a great day.
Absolutely, you too.
Take care, Dwayne. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day, babe. Jesse's on the phone. Jesse, you found out your 12-year-old child was switched at birth. What do you do at that point?
Well, I have to say I agree with the first caller. Absolutely. Everything he said you just took it out of my mouth. Yeah, you absolutely have to be truthful because, there might be a feeling in that child that feels a little off. And to keep it from them, eventually, down the line, they can end up resenting you. But the idea that if you tell the other family, hey, I might lose, this child, no, I think you actually you gained a child. You gained 2. And you can just grow the family. But again, everything he said was exactly what I would have said.
Jesse, thank you so much. I will tell you this. Here's what I think. I think at this point, you would want to wait until the child's 18. You've got 6 more years of keeping that secret.
Mm-hmm.
Once they're 18, it is fair to let them know, like, hey, guess what I found out? You don't have to tell them when you found out.
Right.
Let's go, guess what I've discovered? We've discovered that now that you're an adult, it turns out you were part of another family. And we'd like you to meet them, and as an adult, you can make your own decision about how you want to pursue that. We want to meet the other child, and maybe we can blend all of this together into one big happy group, I guess you would go look at the other family and maybe,
Judge
what I mean?
a little, make
Just
sure.
privately reach out there and you're like, you walk up and this is their doorbell.
Babe, start the car.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Nothing to see here.
Right. And they pull up and their horn is like, oh, you know what?
Wrong address. My bad. I lost a package and it took me here. I don't know what.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh. Imagine this though. Let's say you see that other family and they've got the child that you see it and it kind of looks like you. And now you're over there and you are looking at that child and you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, that could be me. But they are living in dire circumstances.
Oh,
yeah,
my
dude.
gosh.
That's.
They haven't gone to good schools. They've lived in a house full of strife. Maybe those parents divorced. Maybe there's been who knows what.
At that point, you got to
maybe one of
step
the
in.
parents
You gotta
went to
intervene.
jail.
You got to intervene, dude.
But then you're releasing the child that you love with all your heart into that situation.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's a switcheroo.
That's the thing. Like, I couldn't do a trade. It would have to. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think you trade at that point.
Well,
Obviously,
you kidnap the person?
No, but you start that like let's blend families, let's have play dates, let's try and help them out, especially if you're able to.
I don't think play dates are the answer.
You don't think blending at that point and trying to have a relationship, an open one, and being able to maybe help financially or do things that they can't provide wouldn't be a good idea at that point?
I don't think so, no. I think it would be the generous, kind thing to do. I don't think it would be a good idea, and here's the reason why I don't think so. I think what you're assuming is that it will go smoothly and be appreciated, and that's unlikely to be the case. And especially when you start wanting to have influence over school choice or maybe how they spend their free time or nutrition.
Yeah.
That kind of judgment will not be welcomed, and that could be alienating. And now all of a sudden, look what you've done.
Or going to court. No.
I know. You're trying to avoid
Family
that, right?
court. I know.
Oh, my gosh. What did we do? Julio's on the phone. Julio, what do you think?
I would tell them right away because they could have, like, issues later in life. Same situation with my best friend's wife. She recently just found out that her dad's not her dad, and she's 35 years old with 2 kids. So she's going through an identity crisis right now, trying to figure out like who she is and all that. So I would feel like telling them early on will prevent that.
Was her father
later in life?
Was her father drastically different than who she is as a person, either culturally or professionally, emotionally?
We never got to meet him because he passed when she was 19, I think. Yeah, 19 or 18 or 19, he passed.
Okay.
So she recently found out because they were doing a gift exchange during Christmas, and one of the gifts was a 23andMe. So her mom was freaking out that she was going to find out that way, you know.
So the mom knew and never said anything. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And she's standing over there like, she's looking at all those gifts, getting ready to pick one up at the gift exchange. Like, should I take? Yeah. I think this one's a candle, but I think this one's Fireball. Like, definitely don't take the one in the middle. Don't take that one. I like this one. No,
not
you don't want it. Take the Fireball.
Yeah.